Well, we're seeing a lot of expression around the country right now. I think that, look, it's one of those things we have to protect and hold dear. Freedom of speech, freedom of religion, freedom of expression is really important. To be quite honest, the place where I'm most concerned is on college campuses, because what we're seeing is not that much freedom of expression. And I made a friend today, and her name is Gabrielle, and she wrote an article in the newspaper, in the Elon News, and she told about a story of having a roommate that when she found out she was of an opposite party, she was treated differently, and she was viewed differently. And the part that we have to remember is freedom of expression, you don't have to agree with it. But we are blessed to be in a country where you can say it. And you have the right to say it, even if you're standing alone. And sometimes standing alone is hard, but sometimes there's 10 other people being quiet that are waiting to hear someone else say it. And so, what's important with freedom of expression is don't judge. You know, when I had to negotiate the North Korean sanctions, a big part of trying to do that was negotiating with China. Rather than going to China and saying, you should do this because North Korea is acting out, North Korea is not doing what they're supposed to, and we're going to do this to you if you don't. Instead, I took time to think about what they were scared of. China was scared of war on the peninsula, and they were scared of if Kim fell, if the regime fell, North Koreans would flood into China, and they didn't want that. So when I negotiated with them, those were the two things I talked about to get them to that place. With freedom of expression, especially on college campuses, instead of yelling at each other for being wrong, ask them why they think the way they are, and have that conversation. You will become a smarter, more intelligent person when you understand both sides of an argument and when you respect it.